Hey, what's up guys, this is Jack and welcome back to another tutorial video. In the previous video, we have successfully created the Facebook splash and login screen in Android, but later I realized that I have missed out a cool feature, and that is to toggle the visibility of the password edit text view. So as you can see here in the actual Facebook app, the toggle button is hidden at first, but once you have entered some text in the password edit text view, the toggle button will show up, which allows you to toggle the visibility of the entered password. Don't worry, it's very easy, it's very straightforward, and we don't need to import any third-party library, but you just need to make sure that your Android Studio is at least running on version 2.0, as we are going to use constraint layout later in this tutorial. With that being said, let's get started. As usual, the first thing we're gonna do is to remove the Hello World text view and to convert the relative layout to constraint layout. Alright, once you have done with that, we need to add in a couple of grid lines for us to place the views later on. Okay, then we need to create an edit text view for the user to key in their password. Give it a name as usual. Next, we need to set up the constraint for the edit text view based on the guidelines that we have created. And we need to set the width to any size so that it takes up the whole area. And lastly, we need to remove the name and set the hint to password. Alright, now we need one more text view that basically allows the user to toggle the visibility of the entered password. I know although you can achieve the same result with button, but personally I think text view is a whole lot easier to work with in this scenario. As usual, give it a name. And we need to set up the constraint so that it sticks to the right side of the password edit text view. I'm gonna give it some bottom margin so that it looks better. Then we need to set the initial text to show. Set the text size to 12 ASCII. And lastly, set it to bold. Alright, perfect. Now that we are done with the UI, we can now go ahead and reference these two views by using the findViewById method in our ManActivity class. Then the first thing we're gonna do is to hide the toggle text view and only show it when user has entered the password. Alright, let's try to test it out to see if it works. Yep, it works. Now what we're gonna do next is to make sure the default or initial input type for the password edit text view is in password format. And we should also attach an on-click listener to our toggle text view so that it can change both the text as well as the password input type accordingly. Okay, so basically what this part of code will do is that it will check for the text each time when the toggle text view is being clicked. If the text is show, we will change it to height, we will set the input type to visible, and also to set the cursor to the last index. If the text is height instead, we are going to set it to show, we are going to set the input type to password, and we are going to set the cursor position to the last index as well. Alright, now let's test it out one more time to see if everything's okay. Okay, sweet. That's it guys, we have successfully implemented the feature to toggle password visibility. Please comment down below if you have any questions or requests on which app to get naked in the next video. And as always, if you liked the video, please hit on the like button, share it to your friends, and of course don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Peace.